Hi everyone, back with another Seventh Heaven. It's going to start and I'm starting now. So it costs $1 to enter. We get $1.5 back if we get 55. 7 balls of best hand match points. So we have a pretty normal strong no trump here, 15 high. It's not a bad hand with a good 5-card suit. 2 diamonds. So that's both majors. 2 no trumps, Lebensal. So this asks me to bid 3 clubs, and they're either going to pass. Probably pass, looking at our hand. Okay. So we have a spade to lose. We can get rid of the other one on a diamond or rough it. The heart position, well, if the queen's on side, we just lose 1 trick, otherwise we're going to lose 2. So probably this hand's got ace queen. So we have a decision to make how to play clubs. Are we going to play ace to the... Well, I guess we're going to play ace to the king unless this hand drops an honor. Could start with a low one, but we haven't really want to actually draw trumps before we play on hearts, because there could be a rough floating around. Although having said that, maybe the rough is likely to be with the trump trick anyway. So we could duck the spade here. It just gives us a bit more control over the hand. If we win, play ace king of clubs. Now we're going to have to potentially ditch our diamond. Ditch a spade on the diamonds, and now we run out of entries to lead up towards the hearts. So I think I'm actually going to duck this spade. Now they continue. Now we can play club to the ace, club back to the king, or even rough the spade. We've actually got diamond entry for a second heart play. Let's play club to the ace to see if an honor falls on the left. It doesn't. So I'm actually going to rough the spade. Catch the king of clubs. Okay, so clubs have split. Okay, so we're going to lose this and the ace of clubs. So going to lose this and the ace of hearts, I mean. So making exactly. I wonder if it was stiff queen. It wasn't. So we could have made an extra one. Apparently, but it's a decent score anyway. I think what tends to happen on these is that people don't know what 2 no trumps is, and so bid on to 3 no trumps or do things that are generally not a very good idea. And here on the king of spades lead, 3 no trumps is obviously going to fail. So good start, 80%, and we have another strong no trump. So jack third, not great, but we got two nice red suits. Transferring to spades, so that's improved our hand a bit. We've got a third spade and a roughing value. So 3 spades is a bit ill-disciplined, really. because spades are likely to be 4-1 over. And we've sort of got good defence. It's not as though we've got lots of honours in spades. So we could get doubled here, the vulnerability, and it'd be a disaster. But if this hand, say, got ace 10, 9, 4th or something. So could bid 3 spades. Might lose 2 spades, 2 clubs. I think we're probably supposed to pass, actually. And it's up to partners to do something if they've got a decent hand. Partner could have nothing here. Okay. So I'm going to lead top heart, ace from ace king, the robot methods. Stiff queen. That probably means we had less chance of being doubled. So too discouraging. Maybe we should shift to a trump here. They could be roughing diamonds in this clubs in this hand, and if they say 4-3-3, they might not actually have that many clubs. Might not even be in a 4-4 fit. So I'm going to switch to a club. I think we can let a spade go. No, we're in a 5-4 fit. So this probably means that we should have bid. So I'm going to cash ace of hearts. Play a heart. How would we have done? It's about average. So in theory, yeah, by south we can get out for 1 off in spades. So I suspect so it looks like we've got 2 spades to lose, a heart, 2 clubs and a diamond, but for some reason played by south we can get rid of one of those. Maybe we can end play this hand. Anyway, it is exactly 50 now. Right, on to the next 18i. So I'm going to open a club, spade. So we can double show. Oh, that shows 3 spades, of course. So we can bid 3 clubs here, which they play far too strong, really. 17 to 20 with 6 clubs and 2 or few spades, which is actually what we've got. Or should we just gamble 3 now? It's supposed to be solid clubs. If the opponent doesn't have the king of clubs, we're probably unlikely to make 3 now. I'm going to bid 3 clubs. 3 hearts. 5 spades, 4. So this makes it even more unlikely that we're making 3 now, I think. What I suspect is going on here, given this was a good raise at an overcall, so they've got to have like 18 or 19 points. So partner's going to have lots and lots of major suit cards. So I'm going to bid 3 spades. Okay, they bumped it into 4. Yeah, I think partner was rather over-egging things here. The good news is we probably weren't making 3 now on a diamond lead. Well, almost certainly not. Bad news is I don't think we're making 4 spades either. We're going to lose a diamond, a heart, so we're going to have to guess spades and hope that they're 3-3. But I suppose there's still a chance of some match points, because maybe 3 and 0 could be going 2 off easily. 4 diamonds, a club and a heart, maybe 3 off, depending on what the club position is. So I guess we're going to play King of Hearts first. We sort of need to get these. So they're going to cash their diamond. So Ace of Hearts was there. We don't know where the King of Clubs. This is really a guess. I think I'm going to try the Queen. See what happened in that. Nope. So now we've got to go up. Rougher club. Ooh. So we're 2 off now. They're going to get the Jack of Spades. All our hearts are good. So maybe we... No, we couldn't make it. And had everything. So it was a decent score. No idea why East didn't chance a double. Great defence in the majors. Weakish diamonds, looks perfect for a double. Okay. 14 high. I'm going to chance a double here because we've got 3 low in hearts. It's a bit unsound, really. So redouble 2 spades is sort of preemptive. And this auction shouldn't really be passed out. It's inconsistent to redouble and then let the opponents play at the 2 level. How have we done? Not so sure, because they're going to take 3 hearts. It's going to depend where. Hopefully King of Spades is with West, Ace of Diamonds is with East, and we've probably done okay. So they're going to get a ruff here. Oh, sorry, they've just got 3 cashes. 3 of diamonds discouraging. Okay, so this is good news. I think it increases the chance of King of Spades being on side. And it is. We can draw the last trump. So the King of Spades, Ace of Hearts. I'm going to try a club finesse now. We're making at least tick. Okay, I'm not going to try a club finesse. So making exactly. 79. Okay, so we're doing pretty well. We've got 3 balls to go and we're on 70. So we just got one more decent result and we should be locking in our 55. This is a pretty grotty 12, but we have got good spades here, so that makes it a bit safer to open in third seat. I think I'm just going to open a club and pass partner's response, whether it's hearts, diamonds or spades. I'm just trying to go plus here. Okay, I'm pretty much forced into making a sport double, I think. Or am I? Yeah, partner's got a minimum with 5 hearts. I don't really want to defend 2 diamonds. I've got no points, no wasted points in diamonds, so I'm going to make the support double. Hoping partner's got 5 hearts. They have. They've actually got a pretty decent hand. So there's a spade ruff floating around. We've got a couple of diamonds. We want to try and stop this ruff, so we're going to lead hearts. So win, play a heart up. If that wins, we're going to cross to the club and lead another heart up. So diamonds are probably 4-4. Ace of hearts, good chance it's onside. Okay, cross to the club, which is obviously much safer than a spade. Ooh. Well, this is unpleasant. So we've got that's okay. So this is lack of robot signaling, because you'd think they'd be able to work out to tell partner. I assume this hand's got a doubleton spade, that they could tell partner to get them in with a diamond for the ruff. But because the robots can't signal or don't look at their partner's signals, they've failed. So we can draw the last trump, and now we're going to make 2 spades and a heart and give them 2 diamonds. So we're making an over trick. Should be reasonable. Yep, 86. Okay, we're still in second place. So we need, well, we'll see what we do in this. Whether we take a bit of a flyer on the last board. Here we have a normal 1 club opening. One spade. So I think I'm going to rebid a slightly heavy 3 clubs. We're a bit strong really, but I mean the other option is to reverse into diamonds. Maybe we should do that, because then we can support spades. 3 clubs we're really a bit strong for. So I think I'm going to try the phony reverse and hope we don't get crucified. 2 spades. Okay, so I can bid 3 spades now. This is all a bit weird. 5 diamonds. 11 to 13. Well, if I really got 11 to 13, I think I'm just going to bid 6 spades. Okay, how have we done? So we've got 5 spades. If the clubs come in, we've got 6 of those, and the ace of diamonds is 12. So we're fine if the clubs come in. I think we can do slightly better here. We can probably play King of Spades, cross on the spade, and if trumps are 3-2, we're going to rough the heart to give ourselves, and then we can come back on the club, draw the last trump, and then we can cope with clubs 4-1 because we've got the ace of diamonds. If spades are 4-1, then we're just going to continue drawing trumps because we can't afford to rough the heart because that's setting up a trump loser. So I think I'm going to win King of Spades here. Cross on a spade. Okay, they are 4-1. So now we're going to cross on a spade. Cross on a club. Ace of spades. Pitching a diamond. Now fingers crossed that the clubs are 3-2. Oh, they're not. So I think we've not got enough tricks. We're a trick short, and there's nothing really we can do about this. That is annoying. So the hand with long spades had long clubs. So that's going to be bad. So 16, 20 count. Taking us down to 64. So I'm going to open 2 now. If I was playing with a proper partner, I'd open a spade. But with the robots, a spade and jump shifting into diamonds is probably laced with problems. So I'm going to open a bid that they might bid vaguely sensibly after, which is 2 now. Okay, King of Diamonds lead. So the hearts are protected when this hand's on lead because we've got 2 stops. Diamonds, yeah, potentially a weak spot, but if this depends a bit what the lead's from, whether it's really is from King, Queen, Jack 10 or a weaker holding. If it's say King, Queen, Jack X, then maybe the 10 is going to drop here, and that will give us a second stop. So I'm certainly going to duck this. I think we might even encourage slightly. Can we avoid the 7? I think we can. So are we still going to duck? I don't see any advantage, particularly in winning, because what are we going to do with our diamonds? So let's play low. We get another one. Okay, they've split. So the 9 of diamonds is a trick. So to play safe in spades here, we can play ace of spades and small to the jack, which will pick up Queen 10 to 4 here or here, but does give up on Queen Doubleton. So Queen Doubleton is 2/5 of the 3-2, so not insignificant amount. It's nearly 30%. While the 4 to the queens, that's about the same. As most of the time they're 4-1. There will be Queen to 4, but there will also be 2/5 of the time there'll be singleton, queen, or 10. Let's cash the ace and see if anything interesting happens. That's vaguely interesting. So someone's not giving true count. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play the king. Okay, nothing's dropped, so we're going to clear the spade. We're going to win this. So the decision's going to be, at the end, do we take the club finesse or not? 9 of clubs, discard. 5 of clubs, discard. Beginning to look like the club finesse isn't a great idea. 7 of clubs, discard. Okay, making exactly. So I don't think we've won. I suspect ball 6 has cost us. We finished on 65. So solid game. We're a bit unlucky on board 6, I think. Anyway, that's it. Bye for now.